My name is Jennifer Masawa from Kenya. I have a quick question. In the eve of Passover 2021, I had an attack and was hospitalized for 21 days. This tends to be the pattern. Every time I seem to be moving forward, when I'm at the edge of success, something brings me down. This is a representation of our home in the village. This is my mother's house, and this is my other mother's house. But there was something happened when my father built the homestead. My mother was the second wife, but when he built the homestead with my mother. So my second mother's house used to be behind our house, and later on, it was pushed next to our house.
That is why whenever you are going to get that sickness, you dream that you are right over there at that place. Sometimes you are coming out of this particular house, this one.
Yes.
And you are doing like this. Oh God. You say, what is this going on? Why am I not coming out of this and I'm coming out of this?
Man of God, what you've said is true about the attack. And it's not one time. Every time I dream that I'm going back to our village homestead, and specifically to my stepmother's side. I dreamt that my stepmother was giving me a wedding dress, or she was having a wedding dress, and I was wondering why that.
Look at this question mark. A lot of things went on in terms of witchcraft.
That is true, man of God. A lot of witchcraft in my family happened.
My name Jesus. Father, I command the spirit of killing, stealing, destruction, go.
Sister Jennifer from Kenya receiving her deliverance.
When I touched your stomach, I saw a boy.
Thank you so much. I receive. Man of God, what you've said about the boy child is true. I've really desired for a long time, since 2018, to have a boy child. And I even have the name in my head.
What is the name?
Israel. There is a man, he's an apostle, and he's been pursuing me. And a few days ago, we were discussing, I have a child. The father has not been present in our lives. And now we were discussing that how many children, in case I'll go to Kampala, to the man of God, and clarify, if you are the one, how many children should we have? And the second one should be a boy. The second child.
You have a girl.
Yeah, I have a girl who is 12 years old.
These are the 3 kids you wanted. Why you wonder?
This is exactly what we
What you discuss, you people.
Yes.
You said 3 kids.
Yes.
Our Father in heaven.
Clap for Jesus Christ.
I saw a military man.
Man of God, what you've said is true. The military man is my father, and he served in military. And even in our house, we still have a very strong military cooking pot.
The boy you are talking about will be a military man. Our Father in heaven. And the picture or the structure of the boy, there's no difference between your father, the military man, and the boy. That will be his job. Our Father in heaven.
Father.
Hallowed be your name. Our Father in heaven. Hallowed be your name.
Man of God, what you said is true, because this person, his father, was also a military person.
Which person? The one you want to
yes.
have a kid with?
Yes. His father was also a military person.
You to your father in military?
Yes.
The boy was tall, and the father not all that big.
Thank you so much, man of God,
But
for all
I
this.
pray this leg problem which your father suffered, that it doesn't attack the boy.
My father had a leg problem. He survived 5 accidents, very fatal accidents, and the last accident he had in 2005, he injured his leg.
And because of the property at the hill,
Thank you so much, man of God. I remember I was just speaking to my aunt, my maternal aunt, I'm named after her. And my father got into a business with my maternal uncle. And there was a property that was contested in Wigot in Kisumu. Eventually, my maternal uncle died. When my aunt sold it, she was telling me she lost all the money. I never knew, but when we discussed with my aunt, I learned that my father had shares in my uncle's company at the hill. It's called Wigot. People who come from Kisumu know.
that is why your father got all those accidents to kick him out. But God has saved you. There's no problem. The money you want, you get the vehicle.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, man of God.